almost midnight, which means I'll probably sleep till about 10. But it's nice. The weather's nice. I should start going. Yeah, I want to go to bed earlier. I like going to bed earlier and waking up earlier. Before the cars get moving around and stuff. Yeah. And yeah, we definitely need to do that when you get the drop in barometric pressure. It's good to go to bed early and then wake up early. Because when you're sleeping, your body's at its most vulnerable. And it's definitely, very imperative for especially children and their development, stuff. So it's something we really, not something we have to think about, it's something we have to actively do something about. Right? They had this thing on there that this guy posts this thing. It has the head with the books in it and the empty head yelling, right? It's like, shouldn't the empty head be the more intelligent head? Because the empty head holds nothing. But the head with books is confused because it doesn't know what it's saying because it can't figure out which book it's remembering. Just sitting there watching, you know what I'm saying? Because they said that. They said that on Facebook, The big thing, it was Jung, they quoted Carl Jung, is that stupid is cocksure and intelligent is doubtful. Like, what? Okay, if life's eternal and grace is infinite, 1 and 1 is 2, and share caregiving cords the need, built to last, and forgive debt and trespass and love one another, that's intelligent. I ain't doubtful. I'm right on, like Marvin Gaye, the guy who was singing Marvin Gaye. Right on. I say to you, those of us were born, every like Marvin Gaye. I love Marvin Gaye, man. My favorite album of his is not Let's Get It On. My favorite is What's Going On, the album before Let's Get It On. Yeah. And my favorite song is, when I was young, it was Mercy, Mercy Me. I think as I get older, I really like What's Happening, Brother. Hey, baby, what you know good? I'm just getting back, but you know I would. War is hell. When will it end? When will people start getting together again? Are things really changing like the newspaper said? What else is new, my friend? Besides, it's fun to sing. There's one guy was on there who's singing. He's good. He likes to sing. It's fun to sing. It is fun. And since, when we eliminate philanthropy, I think more of us will just have fun singing. We can get together in the barn, put on some. I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel what I feel, baby, come on. Not Jack Black, but I try. Come on. Let's get it on. Oh, baby. I don't do like Marvin. I have a different voice. I'm more of a crooner. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Let's get it on, sugar. Let's get it on. We're all sensitive people with so much to give. Understanding, sugar, since we got to be here. Let's live. I love you, right? My mom used to. Because my mom, she's like sexual. I was like, Mom, Marvin Gaye was, no, Let's Get It On better than, I'm like, Ma. No, it was a good song. It was in the Mormon church when I was listening to it, but I liked it when it was popular. But there's nothing wrong with you loving me and giving yourself to me. Can never be wrong if your love is true. I thought it was a very appropriate song, for a preteen kid. He's not saying nothing bad. It's just how he says, hold me, never let me go until. That's not much different. Told me what I want to know, and then just hold me, when you make me tell you I love you. Everybody else love Mel Carter. I got you. Thrill me, walk me down the lane where shadows will be. It's fun to sing, right? And there's nothing wrong with doing that. But when they get it, I was watching the Carl Jung stuff, and the thing is those people that are like that, okay, are terrified of dying and being murdered by corporations that take intelligence and turn it into mythology and fantasy that has people accepting money as reality and murdering over it. And none of those people get up. You hear what Jesus said? You hear what Muhammad said? Okay, the books in the head. Okay, you know how to read books? Do you need to understand? Okay, I don't think the person that spoke this book wrote this book down. Why? Because here's what okay, if you read the book, you got to be intelligent. You got to be smarter than people on high potential. Okay, in Genesis it says God's omniscient, omnipotent, neither a possessive pronoun nor a first person be. Okay, then Jesus comes along and explains that to the Romans who are wackadoodles. Moses explains it to the Egyptians who are wackadoodles. Daniel explains it to the what are they called again? Philistines that are wackadoodle. No, it's the Babylonians. Babylonians are wackadoodles. David explains it to, and Saul explained it to the Philistines who are wackadoodle, wackadoodle, wackadoodle doo. It's our culture, it's our religion too. You can't call it religion because you kill people over what you think you know in your head. And then when the Dunning and Kruger got this guy and said it's crazy, he's like, no, I thought it worked. I thought when I put the lemon on my face, I thought it screwed up the cameras. Okay. So he was cocksure. No, he thought it worked because it worked with other things. So he tested it and he thought it worked. So he was certain, man, I pulled it off. That's why he was so confident, right? And you're like going, that's not crazy. It's stupid. It's just like, damn, the camera malfunctioned. Okay, if the camera had a malfunction, it's okay, it didn't work. He wouldn't have tried it. But if we were living the Lord's Prayer, would he have tried it? Could you explain that? How many books are in your head? Okay. Like I explained to the asshole professors from NMSU at the Braddock Memorial Library in the periodical room, they were sitting there, we don't talk in here, because they act like those people on you remember that on that, the guy who plays, Khan, and also plays, doesn't he play, Jim Carrey and Boris Karloff? If I could just keep Christmas from coming, right? He does play that too, right? Okay, but so he's right. When he's playing Sherlock Holmes, and Bilbo is playing Watson, and he goes to that place, and he goes in where they're all reading and talking. They have these thugs come and haul him off. We don't talk here because this is where we read. It's like, seriously, you're fucking kidding. Okay, what if the place is on fire? Okay, what if your ass is on fire? What if there's someone standing behind you with a gun named John Wilkes Booth? Do I just sit there and say, well, I don't want to make any noise. You were reading. He had a derringer. He's going to put it in the back of your head. Okay. Those who don't say nothing? Okay. Fuckers are crazy. They are. But so you get this and you sit and you watch this stuff. But then you watch this stuff and you understand why they are crazy. And why they are, stupid is cocksure and intelligent is doubtful. It's like, no, that's not true. Okay? Intelligent is never doubtful because intelligent is right. Okay? Stupid is cocksure because money's real and you got to fight and kill over it. Yeah, freedom. Yeah. Character. Moral honor. Character. What character are you fucking talking about, all you guys on your car commercials and shit? Character. Okay? How can a person that will kill people over money and accept killing people over money as reality have character? Money's a horse, she'll lie with anybody. Trust, honor, and character will only lie with those who are worthy. Hi, I'm like Jesus Christ. I am a book. Okay, read me. Never let me stop reading me till you love me. Love me. Hold me, never let me go until you've told me what I want to know, and then just hold me. Anyone else like Mel Carter? I like Mel Carter. That's a good song. Johnny Mathis also does an excellent job with that song. Yes, he does. They told me, be sensible with your new love. Don't be fooled, thinking this is the last you'll find. But they've never stood in the dark with you, love. Edna, Yolanda. I danced with Miriam when they tricked me into thinking she had a date with a Puerto Rican officer and she didn't. We went to the thing and he didn't show, and I was like, I'm sorry, baby. You look so nice, So I danced with her and we went home. And then, they were just saying that. And she said, well, and she got home and she got into her little T-shirt and her panties and fell asleep on the little beanbag chair that I always put Aaron down for his naps. And she fell asleep and I picked her up and I carried her and I put her into bed. And I went home and I had to call law. And what I wanted to say was just, I'm going back to Miriam's. Bye. We're breaking up. That's what I wanted to do. But it was, wow. That was one of the best nights of my life, but one of the hardest nights of my life. Well, I was engaged to another girl. And I made a promise, Mr. Frodo, a promise, And people that are stupid were watching, and they had to learn how to keep a promise, because stupid is cocksure and intelligent is doubtful, right? You're watching, it's because we were watching. And that's always their thing. It's because we were watching him. That's why he acted good all the time and was moral. It's like, no, that shit was hard. It was hard being me. It was so hard. I've had to touch myself to take care of myself sexually more than the fucking Pope. More than Pope Eggs Benedict. Sorry, son of a bitch. And I shouldn't have to. Because I am the most faithful, loving man or woman that I know. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. It's a shame the way you hurt me. Why do you use me? Try to confuse me. How can you stand to be so cruel? Why do you keep me in this prison? Because you're as sick as the people that are jealous of me. And you're one of them. So I had to, Sun Yat-sen explained that to me the other day. He goes, these people don't love you. They hate you the same way that the people that are torturing you here hate you. And your family is trained to hate the truth you tell them because they don't want to believe the truth of themselves, accepting the mythology over the reality. I'm like, yeah, I understand. It's hard. It's very hard. How do you lose yourself to someone and never lose your way? How do you never run out of new things to say? You don't need new things to say. When you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. Na 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 na. Set my friends free and throw the book at me. Who's going to collect my welfare? What's welfare? It's people, bureaucracy, telling you that you need bureaucracy to exist. That's welfare. Proverbs, share, care, give, and cause need, built to last. Okay? That's making people sure that being fair and that people are well. Is that how they got the word? Maybe, who knows? They're inventing words all the time. Justice. Yeah, good basketball player. Yeah, I saw his dad play at Phoenix College. Justice suing? Yeah. Okay. What were you talking about? Where were we? I'm not sure. I don't have enough money to live. No, I had $7 in my wallet. I gave it to the kid in front of Albertsons when I went to go get potato chips and cheese. You can't have burritos without cheese. I forgot the cheese. I was talking to the young girl from Alamogordo and forgot the cheese. Was it worth it? Oh, yeah. She was, she's a sweetheart, and she listened, and she was respectful and kind. It was definitely worth forgetting the cheese. Oh, yeah. Talking to a human being and listening to them reply is way more beautiful than doing something that you feel you have to do because selfish people are abusing your time. Trust me. Trust me. I love you. Yeah, so, yeah, Jungians. Dios mío. Okay, so that's another word that people make up. Yeah. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, my God. No, there is no my God. God's omniscient and omnipotent. God's not possessed, pronoun, or first person be. Forgive debt and trespass, love one another, thorough, faithful, peace. Oh, never doubtful, always intelligent. I'm going to go to bed now. Okay. Well, no, probably about 10 minutes from now. It'll take about 10 minutes to load. Then I'll go to bed. Okay, guys? So, signing off, Space Ghost, and my socks match. Okay, guys? It's from Cartoon Planet. Never mind. Okay, guys? I love you. All right, peace.